All right, we're pretty much back up at the rim on top of the canyon now. So when you're driving here, if you've never been here, you wouldn't be able to tell this canyon's here because this is like the level of the land up here, and a canyon just is where it's chiseled out by water or wind erosion, mostly water erosion. So pretty much that's ground level up there. So when you're driving up to this place, you can't see it at all. It's just grasslands as far as I can see, and completely, pretty much completely flat. But then once you come up to the front, that's when you can start to see the canyon. But here's the trail we're doing right now. It is called Sidewinder. It's an intermediate, so a moderate trail. So let's get into it. Maybe I'll film a little bit along the way. Pretty easy uphill, and you can see we're right on the edge. Canyon drops off right here. You can see the valley down below. Beautiful views. So far, Sidewinder's about what you would expect it to be. I haven't been doing a lot of filming, but it winds back and forth. Some very tight hairpin turns, a lot of off camber, and you're kind of at the top rim. So, I mean, it falls off right there. If you're not a big fan of heights, you might not want to do this trail because right there is the edge. But yeah, it just winds back and forth, a lot of off camber. There's not really much for rock. It's pretty much just sandy dirt. But when it's dry, it's really nice. I wouldn't say it's difficult, but I think they've so far, all the trails I've been on, they've labeled them very well. Like, the best way to describe it is it's intermediate. So if you want a little bit of a challenge, and you feel like you and your rig are up for it, this would be a good one to try to tackle. But yeah, see how there's a lot of these really tight turns, which most of them you can do in one sweep without having to do a 2-point. So if I don't film anymore, Sidewinder, I give it my seal of approval. A lot of fun. It's a fun little trail.